As a strategist, you sit at the center of it all, of culture, business, of creativity, of all the data out there, the qualitative, the quantitative, the ethnographies, the man on the street, person on the street interviews.
On any given day, they could be writing a brief, briefing a team, conducting or moderating qualitative or quantitative research. But the crux of a strategist is to understand culture, understanding what's happening in the category of the brand that you're working on, empathizing and understanding people as much as possible, and helping crack that narrative that the brand wants to tell to the world.
A strategist, or account planner because they're used interchangeably, is a right and left brain thinker who straddles both the business side and creative side.
Well, a strategist does a lot of different things. They really dig to uncover things, both in organizations and in human behavior, and really look for insights.
As a strategist, I use a lot of research and I use a lot of data, whether it's own data or looking into third-party data, and I collect all of that, sort of put it into a funnel of sorts, and I distill it for the simplest sentence that will create an aha moment, out of which an entire campaign arises.
What I've always loved about strategy and being a strategist is that it doesn't define where you can do this work. The skills are so transferable because it's learning about culture, and not even just learning, but diving deep into it, getting curious about it.
One of my favorite things to do as a strategist is to come up with strategic territories, in other words, creative ways in, which are essentially the bridge between the creative brief and what the creative team could use as inspiration.
So my favorite thing about being a strategist is that I'm always getting to dig. I'm always getting to uncover something or look at something, and I get paid. I literally get paid to understand people.
As a strategist, you really get to work on a whole spectrum of things. So you could be working in an advertising agency, and let's say you're working on a Procter & Gamble brand, like I did on Pampers, where you're driving this brand from just a product to a more value-based relationship